What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. First of all, I want to say hello. How are you guys doing? How is life going? How is everything going during this pandemic? This is my first video of 2021. I thought I would just do a new video where I catch up with you guys, let you guys know how I'm doing, things that are going on in my life. I mean, nothing crazy is going on, but I thought I would sit down and talk with you guys. And yeah, so that is today's video. If you guys are not subscribed already, subscribe and join the brand fam. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. First thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about was how 2020 went for me. I think 2020 was obviously a really horrible year as COVID took over the whole year for everybody, but I feel like a lot of positives came out of it. As you guys know, I made a video about it. I'll link it down below. As you guys know or didn't know, my boyfriend and I moved in to our first ever apartment in October, and honestly that was probably one of the biggest accomplishments in 2020. It's just kind of like a surreal thing, you know, like the more I think about it, the more crazy it is to think that at least at 20 years old, move out on your own, especially during a pandemic where things are really complicated for a lot of people. It just feels like a huge accomplishment. And you know, I've been living here with Jesse for a couple months now, and it's just crazy to think about. Like, it's really cool to live on your own and gain that independence that you normally don't get. So yeah, that's been really cool. And then another thing obviously is I got my car in 2020, and I feel like that was another really huge accomplishment because, you know, when I graduated high school, my mom gave me my first car, and to be able to work hard towards something that is your own, it's just a huge accomplishment. And to have my own car is kind of like a crazy thing to think about too. I think you start to appreciate things more when you work hard for the things that you have and they're not just given to you. So that has been a couple of things that were exciting. You guys know also in the video that I posted a couple months ago, we got a new cat and Chase has been a handful. So yeah, for this year I actually got another job, and I feel like that's kind of what 2021 has been all about so far. He's been just working 2 jobs to support myself, but also my boyfriend and the 3 cats that we do have. And so I feel like that's kind of just how this year's been going, is just working a lot, trying not to get sick, obviously trying to be careful and stay healthy. Obviously this pandemic is still going on and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. But yeah, that's kind of what's been new with me. Nothing too crazy, just been working a lot. Actually taking a break from school right now, and that's kind of been nice within itself because school's so overwhelming, especially, I mean, school's already overwhelming as is. Go to school online, and during this pandemic, you know, professors I feel like are making things so complicated and are giving kids a ton of homework and expecting them to be on Zoom meetings, and I feel like for that right now it's just too much for me. I feel like I have more important things in life to focus on, and that is obviously my apartment with my boyfriend and our cats and working. And right now school's not really on my mind because school's just too much to think about right now. I mean, I did it for 2 semesters during this pandemic, and it's very time consuming. I feel like you got to dedicate a lot of time, you know, to school. So to not do school right now, I feel like it's just a positive thing. I feel like I'm not as stressed. I feel like I'm not as overwhelmed. I feel like it's kind of a relief to know that I don't have to go on the computer and possibly do homework for hours. I feel like it's really been a stress reliever. But for those of you who are going to school and you are handling school pretty well during this pandemic, or if you did school online before this pandemic, props to you. Because honestly, doing school right now for me is just too much. But I feel like that's what's kind of been new with me. All doing well. I hope you guys are all taking care of yourselves, healthy, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Peace out.